Neville Goddard's law of assumption states that we have the ability to manifest whatever that comes into our minds. The SATS approach, the ladder method, and the catch the mood method are just a few of the ways he himself suggested to convey desire. Few members of the manifesting community are aware of a different way, though, which is the telephone approach. Thousands of people have utilized this effective manifestation approach to succeed in their endeavors. In today's video, we'll discuss Neville Goddard's telephone strategy and how you might employ it to accomplish your objectives. Well, this method is fun and really easy to use. If all other avenues have been explored and your luck hasn't changed, you must use this method. Neville Goddard advised his followers and pupils to use this technique, and he also explained how it operates. This strengthens the validity and effectiveness of this approach. It's different from the techniques some manifestation coaches have devised. This technique was created by Neville Goddard, a well-known name in the field of reality creation. His teachings, which were imparted by an outstanding mystic, have had a profound impact on millions of individuals. Millions of people still heed his counsel and use the strategies he suggested to achieve their goals with success. The telephone strategy is one of his more effective ones. However, as I just mentioned, it is not widely known. You can accomplish whatever objective you have with the help of this technique. Therefore, you must try this technique if you want to quickly and effortlessly realize your dream, because it works for everyone and everything. So now let's look at this approach. Although it simply involves a few easy steps, you must first decide what you want to materialize. You know that many of us have problems making decisions on the spot. As a result, when we can only manifest one or a few desires, we are unable to decide which one should materialize first. So the first thing you must ask yourself is, what do I want to manifest? Listen to your inner voice and decide what you wish to manifest. First and foremost, everyone aspires to fulfill their many goals. The fact is that there isn't a strategy that will let you achieve all of your objectives at once. All of your wants can be fulfilled with any Neville Goddard technique, but not all of your desires can be fulfilled at once. Such a technique is not available. It is a matter of preference. You must choose which of your numerous desires is the most important. We frequently lack clarity regarding our goals, and that really causes problems for lots of people. For instance, you may have made the decision to travel abroad and temporarily leave your nation. However, you are unable to select a location. You must be absolutely clear about what you want in order to effortlessly accomplish it. Once you have decided what you want to materialize and are crystal clear about it, you will go on to the second phase. The second step is selecting a person with whom to make this fictitious call. This is a really important stage. The person who calls to congratulate you on your accomplishment is this: when you achieve your desired result, getting what you want or becoming who you wish. Many people will congratulate you. They could be coworkers, friends, members of your family, or relatives. The best part is that you can choose from a long list of people who will call you to congratulate you on your accomplishment. But keep in mind to choose only those people you are confident will call and congratulate you. It is possible to manifest items for other individuals with this technique. This is the cause. Assume that the person you want to assist in realizing their dream will call you to joyfully proclaim that they have done so. Once you've completed this step, move on to step 3. During this stage, the script needs to be written and imagined. You'll realize when you reach your objectives. People will call you to express their congratulations, or the person whose desires you're attempting to manifest will call to let you know how it went. So how should the conversation flow during the call? What words will they use to express their congratulations to you? What will they ask about? You will therefore need to base your script on it. You must first imagine the full conversation in order to make it seem real to the individual who will call you. The dialogue script must then be recorded in a journal or diary. After writing the script, you must now visualize the scene. Visualizing the scene, or the conversation, is the most important step in this process, because your creativity and capacity for visualization will determine the results. The sentiments and emotions present in this imagination ought to be audible to you. You can have something if you can feel it. Emotions and feelings are the only tools you have to implant the desired ideas in your head. You must therefore feel it as though it were happening right now. You feel happy and proud when you imagine the other person thanking you and telling him how everything turned out. You are aware that Neville Goddard says that sensation holds the key to the secret. It signifies the secret to experiencing your desires as realities. If you can sense as though something has already happened, you can materialize it right away. Because when your mind accepts that what you are thinking is true, your wishes become present in the physical world. Consequently, you must have a vivid experience of it while you are picturing, as if it were truly happening, and that you were a part of it. Neville Goddard introduces the concept of living in the end, or in a circumstance when your desires are satisfied. Therefore, you must apply this concept to this tactic. According to this theory, you must constantly be in the state of manifesting your wishes. You need to believe that the phone call actually occurred and that your wish was granted in order to accomplish this. You ought to be grateful because your wish has come true as a result. You shouldn't display your neediness because you are currently in a different situation where your want has come true and you are living it. The question that arises next is, when should you employ this tactic? As you are aware, picturing the dialogue is a crucial part of the approach. The best method is to keep your eyes closed. Keep your composure. Find a quiet place to sit and imagine the dialogue. There shouldn't be anyone around to take your attention away. And you have to keep your cool. Any time is a good moment to practice this method. Any time of day can be used for this technique. After exchanging written words, it's now up to you to think about it every day. Most experts concur that the best moment to visualize anything is just before nightfall. And if you have a dream about it while you're sleeping, it will immediately come true. Thus, it will immediately ingratiate itself into your psyche. As soon as your subconscious mind receives your intended ideas, your goal will come true. The Neville Goddard telephone strategy is the most effective way to complete all of your objectives. This technique enables you to fulfill a dream that at first seems to be virtually impossible. There are several reasons why I endorse this approach and suggest others use it to materialize their desires. In many aspects, it is better than other approaches. You know, this is the easiest approach. There are no equipment needed. All you need to do is decide what you wish to manifest. Choose a caller who will congratulate you over the phone in the following phase. The conversation you have over the phone with the person who called you will then be recorded. When you're done, you'll think about doing it every day. There isn't much further to say about it. This strategy is particularly suitable for newcomers to the manifesting community, while others can utilize it, and it can even be used to realize larger goals. This is entertaining and straightforward all by itself. It is not necessary to utilize this technique before engaging in any rituals. You can manifest anything for someone else using this strategy as well. Consider a friend of yours who is striving to manifest a job as an example. He has applied everywhere, yet he still has no employment. So you can use this technique to manifest a work for him. He will phone you and excitedly claim to have a job or anything else he desires for this reason. It will be captured on camera. This approach necessitates original thought. Regardless of the approach you take, it's important to be creative. This technique teaches you how to use your imagination to accomplish your goals.